Please put your hands together loud and strong for Vanessa Fraction.
But I just felt so completely drained that I was like, I need to go pet some puppies or something. Like, I need something to like.
Puppy land.
Oh my God. And then, so
you want to go back and
bringing that up is because I have those meltdowns sometimes where I feel like I just need to go do something pure, if you will, or something that's going to cleanse my palate. And so I remember one time while my husband, who's producing the show, while we were dating, I was telling him I need to go pet some puppies or something. I'm just feeling upset. I need to pet a puppy.
Take a trip to puppy land.
Man, we went to what was it? The shelter, the dog shelter.
Went to the shelter.
We went to the shelter, and when I tell you,
have you ever been to the shelter?
I've never been to the shelter.
It was unpleasant.
Oh,
it was like the county jail. Them dogs was rough and tough. You hear me? It wasn't nothing to pet in there. It wasn't nothing you wanted to just softly caress.
We're not saying we would rather you go adopt a dog.
No, I do. My last dog was adopted. For
what
sure.
I'm saying is, it was.
It was some
rough.
mean. They was mean, Jack.
It was rough.
They was in there, and then it just the way they. I mean, there was a lot of dogs and they needed care. So I understand. You got to get a place that you can hose out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you can just have them all on fluffy carpets.
I saw dogs doing pull-ups, push-ups.
I'm talking about. I seen some doing crunches. Right, it was going on up in there. They was braiding hair. Like it was going on in that shelter, and he's like, I don't pet one of them. I said, man, if you don't get me out of here.
And then you go over to the cats. You think the cats are better? No.
Man.
No.
They was coming.
No.
The cats was coming at you.
Cats as hard as a dog.
No.
They can be.
Cats
so.
are rough.
Yeah, I need to pet a puppy day, and I think instead of that, what did I do? I called my grandkids, and took a nap. Yeah, looking at them made me feel better. So all I was saying was I needed a detox. It was one of those days because it just seemed like sometimes things are out of your control.
Oh,
and I think that's probably what it was. Things are out of your control, and it's coming from all sides. It's coming from different directions, and then I have to, kind of balance myself and realize that really nothing happened to me today. I really was just watching the news.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing crazy happened to me. My bills are paid. I'm healthy. Like life is good. So with that said, I want to talk about how I used to always have. I had this commitment for a while, and I can't remember how long I kept the commitment, but it was for several years, where I would say the first hour of the day and the last hour of the day belonged to me. Like, I'm turning off everything. I'm really not answering calls. I'm not doing anything. I'm just focusing. Maybe I'm reading a book. Maybe I'm meditating. Maybe I'm listening to music. Maybe I am watching a program. But like, I'm not watching news. I'm not watching things that, could possibly bring me negative vibes.
Right.
And so like that first hour when I wake up, it belongs to me, meaning that I'm going to do something nice. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to, say my prayers. I'm going to journal.
All the good stuff.
All that good stuff. And more so just not put the news on. It's that.
Oh,
more so stay away from the news. Stay away from social media, because that's not the news, but it's something that it's a feed that's constantly going. So I definitely do that. I stay away from social media that first hour, and the last hour, same thing. Stay away from social media. Don't watch news, that kind of stuff, and do something that feeds you. And that's my thing. First hour and last hour. Boom! There it is. That's my... If you're looking for some advice from Action Fraction on Air, how you can take action in your life to do something cool, try that for 30 days. Try dedicating the first hour of the day and the last hour of the day to yourself. Spend some time with you. I think that would be awesome. And then, I got to give you a call to action too. So then, DM me or something, tell me about it. I got to used to answering my DMs. But DM me or leave me a little comment or something and tell me about how that affected your life. In 30 days, I'm going to check, see if somebody said something to me.
Get you an accountability partner.
Boom, say something now.
An accountability partner. Y'all both hold each other accountable. Find somebody that you love, that loves you. If you're husband and wife, you can do it like that. If you're boyfriend and girlfriend, you can do it like that.
Look at both of us. We about to say,
it don't gotta be everything, because that'll turn into something. But
I know. I can't have him as my accountability partner.
Ooh.
We too close. I was trying to think about that. And then the crazy part is now that I'm married, and I'm gonna bring somebody else married on here, but like my whole friendship circles are some, quite a few people are repositioning in that space. there's a couple that are just right where they've always been. But most of the people in my life are kind of repositioning since I've been married.